Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing an invisible yet powerful connection with someone across the way. You're not alone in wondering if that subtle chemistry signals genuine attraction. Today, we're diving into an intriguing exploration of how to recognize when a woman is truly drawn to you, using timeless Stoic wisdom as our guide. While Stoicism teaches us serenity and strength, it also offers profound insights into human interactions, helping us stay composed and perceptive in social situations. In this video, we'll reveal 11 unmistakable signs that a woman is attracted to you, enriched with Stoic principles to navigate these experiences with confidence and poise. From decoding a lingering gaze to understanding the significance of shared laughter, you'll learn how to interpret these signals while maintaining your inner calm and integrity. So stay tuned as we blend ancient philosophy with modern insights, turning the mysterious dance of attraction into a clear and insightful journey. The first sign to watch for is prolonged eye contact. This seemingly simple gesture is a universal indication of attraction. Imagine walking into a room and catching someone's eye, only to find their gaze lingering a little longer than usual. This is not just a coincidence but a natural, non-verbal cue that signals interest. Research has shown that when someone is attracted to you, they often maintain eye contact longer than usual, as it creates a sense of intimacy and connection. In the realm of non-verbal communication, eye contact can speak volumes where words fall short. Now, let's tie this into Stoicism. One of the key tenets of Stoic philosophy is maintaining composure and tranquility, even when under observation. When you are engaged in prolonged eye contact, it can sometimes trigger nervousness or excitement. However, practicing Stoicism encourages you to remain calm and collected, to meet the gaze with a steady sense of presence. This control not only reflects confidence but also respects the moment of shared attention. By embracing this Stoic principle, you allow yourself to fully engage and interpret this sign of attraction without succumbing to anxiety or overanalysis. So next time you notice someone holding your gaze for just a second longer, remember to channel your inner Stoic, allowing the moment to unfold with calm anticipation. The second sign involves observing how she finds ways to be near you. Imagine you're at a gathering and you notice her gradually moving from her spot across the room to sit closer to you. This isn't a random act but a silent gesture of interest. She might subtly reposition herself, ensuring she's within your vicinity, whether it's standing in line with you or sharing the same space during conversations. These actions are often unconscious yet powerful signs of attraction as they reflect a desire to be within your personal sphere. Now, let's connect this behavior with Stoic teachings. Stoicism guides us to be acutely aware of our surroundings and the subtle shifts within them, advising us to perceive these changes without being overly attached to outcomes. As you notice her proximity, Stoicism encourages you to appreciate the nuance without jumping to conclusions or letting it dictate your emotions. This awareness allows you to remain grounded, respecting the moment for what it is, a potential sign without the trappings of expectation. So when she finds ways to close the physical distance, observe with a balanced mind, acknowledging the possibility of attraction while upholding the Stoic virtue of equanimity. The third sign is when she laughs at your jokes. Consider how laughter, a seemingly simple response, can be a profound expression of connection. When a woman finds humor in your jokes, it's not just about the surface-level amusement. Shared laughter creates a bond, a bridge that connects two individuals on a deeper level. Humor serves as a tool that brings people together, breaking down barriers and easing tension, especially in social settings. It has a unique way of turning awkward silences into moments of shared joy, fostering a sense of closeness and camaraderie. From a Stoic perspective, humor is an essential aspect of the human experience. Stoics believe that while life is filled with challenges, finding moments of joy and laughter is crucial to maintaining balance and perspective. Embracing humor is a way of acknowledging life's dualities, the ups and downs, without being overwhelmed by them. It encourages us to appreciate the lighter side of existence, to find joy even in the face of adversity. By allowing humor to be part of our interactions, we align with Stoic teachings that promote resilience through understanding the full spectrum of emotions. So, when you notice her laughing at your jokes, see it as more than just a reaction. It's a sign of attraction woven with the threads of shared joy, guided by the wisdom of Stoicism that teaches us to embrace these moments with gratitude and awareness. The fourth sign involves her mirroring your actions, a fascinating psychological phenomenon that reveals more than meets the eye. Imagine you're in a conversation, and you notice she begins to mimic your gestures, perhaps crossing her arms or tilting her head in sync with you. This isn't mere coincidence but a subconscious signal of admiration and attraction. Mirroring is a natural human behavior that helps establish rapport and create a sense of unity. It's as if she's saying, "I'm comfortable with you and I'm invested in our interaction." Recognizing these mirrored actions can be a powerful indicator of mutual interest. Now let's weave in Stoic philosophy, particularly its emphasis on self-awareness and the reflective nature of our behaviors. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of our actions and to reflect on how these actions resonate with those around us. By noticing when someone mirrors you, it not only signals their attraction but also offers a moment for introspection. How do your own behaviors influence others, and what does it reveal about the connection at play? This reflection aligns with the Stoic practice of examining one's conduct and understanding its impact on social dynamics. So when you spot her mirroring your actions, recognize it as a sign of attraction while embracing the Stoic principle of self-awareness, which encourages you to observe and understand the subtle dance of human interaction with insight and clarity. The fifth sign to observe is when she initiates physical touch, a profound and intimate expression of attraction. Imagine you're engaged in a light-hearted conversation, and she playfully nudges your arm or gently places her hand on your shoulder. These actions might seem casual or playful on the surface, yet they hold a deeper significance as they represent a willingness to bridge the physical gap between you. Such gestures are often instinctual responses, reflecting comfort and a desire for closer connection. Now, let's align this with Stoic philosophy, which guides us to comprehend human impulses while maintaining appropriate boundaries. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of our natural reactions and to understand the intentions behind them, both our own and those of others. When physical contact is initiated, it's essential to recognize it as an impulse of attraction while respecting the boundaries that honor both parties' comfort and autonomy. This awareness is a testament to the Stoic principle of self-control, reminding us to appreciate the gesture without losing sight of mutual respect and consent. So when she reaches out with a touch, acknowledge it as a meaningful sign while embracing the Stoic wisdom that celebrates the balance between impulse and integrity, ensuring that all interactions are governed by mindfulness and respect. The sixth sign to pay attention to is when she asks personal questions, a gesture that often signifies her interest in forming a deeper connection. Imagine you're enjoying a conversation, and she shifts the dialogue toward topics that touch on your personal life, dreams, and aspirations. This inquiry into your world is more than just curiosity. It's a window into her desire to understand you beyond surface-level interactions. Engaging in personal discussions allows her to forge a meaningful bond, offering you both a glimpse into what might unfold as the relationship deepens. Now think about Stoicism, which emphasizes the balance between openness and discretion. While sharing details about your life can strengthen connections, Stoicism encourages you to safeguard your inner world, revealing only what aligns with your true self and values. This principle of Stoic privacy guides you to engage with authenticity while setting boundaries that preserve your sense of self. As you respond to her questions, practice the art of sharing with purpose, embracing the Stoic virtue of discretion that values sincerity without compromising personal integrity. So when she expresses interest in knowing more about you, recognize it as a sign of attraction and navigate the conversation with the wisdom of a Stoic, carefully balancing vulnerability with prudence. The sixth sign continued involves diving deeper into insights on Stoic privacy, specifically how Stoicism guides us in managing the sharing of personal information. Stoicism, a philosophy revered for its profound wisdom, teaches us the art of living with discretion while fostering genuine connections. One of the most celebrated Stoic philosophers, Seneca, often advocated for the balance between openness and caution in sharing personal matters. In his letters, Seneca emphasized that while it's essential to engage in meaningful exchanges, one must also guard the sanctity of their internal life, like a fortress protecting its treasures. This advice serves as a reminder that while forming deeper connections may invite the sharing of personal stories, it's equally crucial to discern what truly aligns with your core beliefs and values. Another Stoic, Epictetus, taught that our inner discourse should be treated with the utmost awareness, sharing only what serves the greater good without compromising our own integrity. By reflecting on the teachings of these Stoic masters, we learn the significance of discerning the fine line between meaningful engagement and overexposure. This discernment allows us to interact authentically while preserving the essence of who we are. So, in conversations that invite deeper sharing, let the Stoic principles of balanced openness guide you. This approach ensures that your personal narrative remains a carefully woven tapestry of sincerity and self-respect, revealing only what fortifies the bond with another while honoring your innermost self with the wisdom of ancient philosophy. The seventh sign is when she compliments you often, a gesture that can reveal genuine affection and admiration. Imagine you're conversing or simply spending time together, and she frequently highlights qualities or accomplishments she appreciates about you. Compliments go beyond mere flattery. They are expressions of acknowledgement and interest, often indicating a level of attraction. Her genuine remarks may reflect her admiration for your character, skills, or even the way you handle situations with calm and grace. Now let's delve into how Stoicism addresses the concept of receiving praise. Stoic philosophy emphasizes humility and the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective, especially when confronted with commendation. While it's natural to feel pleased by compliments, Stoicism teaches us to accept them with gratitude without allowing them to swell our sense of self-importance. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, often reminded himself that external praise does not define his true worth. By adopting this Stoic mindset, you can appreciate the sincerity behind compliments while keeping your ego in check. This approach fosters an inner strength that values genuine connection over superficial validation. So when she offers you a compliment, recognize it as a sign of attraction and acknowledge it graciously, all while embodying the Stoic virtue of humility that upholds your integrity and cultivates meaningful interactions. The eighth sign to observe is when she offers help or support, a subtle yet powerful indication of care and attraction. Picture yourself facing a challenging situation, perhaps at work or in your personal life, and she steps forward, offering her assistance or a listening ear. This gesture goes beyond mere politeness. It reflects a deep-seated interest in your well-being and a willingness to be there when you need it. Acts of support, whether big or small, are often expressions of a bond forming, fueled by genuine affection. Now let's delve into how Stoicism views such acts of service. Stoic philosophy holds altruism in high regard as a crucial aspect of community living and personal integrity. The Stoics believed that supporting others without expecting anything in return is a testament to one's character and a way to contribute to the greater good. Marcus Aurelius, one of the prominent Stoic figures, often spoke of the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of offering help as a natural duty within the community. By embracing this Stoic perspective, you are encouraged to both recognize and accept her support with gratitude, understanding it as a reflection of mutual respect and shared values. This appreciation for altruistic acts fortifies the connection, enabling you to navigate the relationship with authenticity and openness. So when she offers her help or support, perceive it as a meaningful sign of attraction, and let the Stoic principle of selfless service guide your response, fostering a relationship rooted in genuine care and collective strength. Sign 9 is when she shares personal stories, a gesture that underscores trust and the desire to form a deeper emotional connection. Imagine you're having a conversation, and she starts to open up about her past experiences, dreams, or personal challenges. This isn't just casual chit-chat, it's her way of inviting you into her world, showing that she values your understanding and empathy. Sharing personal stories is a powerful way to create emotional intimacy, as it allows both individuals to connect on a deeper level, transcending surface-level interactions. Now, in the realm of Stoicism, storytelling holds a significant place as it conveys wisdom and connects people. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca often used stories and anecdotes to share philosophical insights, believing that through narrative, complex ideas become relatable and memorable. When a woman shares her personal stories with you, it's akin to the Stoic use of storytelling, where the exchange becomes a bridge to understanding and mutual respect. Embracing this principle, you can appreciate the vulnerability and trust she extends, knowing that her stories are not just tales of her past but threads weaving a tapestry of potential future connection. So when she reveals her personal stories, recognize it as a profound sign of attraction and respond with the attention and care they deserve, embodying the Stoic wisdom that cherishes the art of storytelling as a means to deepen bonds and convey genuine appreciation. The 10th sign is when she finds excuses to communicate, a behavior that reflects her interest and desire to maintain a connection. Imagine receiving messages or seeing her engage with you frequently on social media. These interactions, whether subtle comments or thoughtful texts, are expressions of her intention to keep the dialogue alive. She might send you a funny meme, share an article she thought you'd enjoy, or reach out just to ask about your day. Such communication serves as a bridge, consistently reinforcing the bond and demonstrating her attraction. Now, let's relate this action to Stoicism's perspective on relationships. Stoicism teaches the importance of nurturing meaningful connections while remaining grounded and discerning, reminding us not to be led by superficial gestures. Stoics emphasize the quality of interactions over quantity, encouraging us to look beyond the surface and appreciate the genuine intention behind communication. By applying this Stoic approach, you can engage with her interactions thoughtfully, distinguishing between superficial exchanges and those that foster true connection. This understanding enables you to appreciate her efforts, responding with sincerity and presence. So, when she finds excuses to reach out, recognize it as a sign of her interest and embrace the Stoic wisdom that advocates for depth and authenticity in relationships, ensuring that your responses cultivate a meaningful dialogue rather than getting lost in the noise of casual interactions. The 11th sign to take note of is when she teases you playfully, an intriguing form of interaction that can reveal her interest in a subtle yet significant way. Imagine her making light-hearted jokes about something you do or gently poking fun at a shared experience. This playful teasing is often a social dance, a way to express attraction without overt declarations. It allows for a comfortable and entertaining exchange where affection is conveyed through humor and wit. Now, let's weave in the wisdom of Stoicism, which recognizes the value of play and light-heartedness in everyday life. Stoics believe that while life is undeniably filled with challenges, maintaining a sense of humor and embracing playful moments is essential to balance life's weight. Seneca, one of the eminent Stoic philosophers, often spoke about the importance of joy and laughter as tools to navigate life's unpredictability. By allowing ourselves to engage in playful banter, we embody a Stoic resilience that acknowledges seriousness without being consumed by it. Playful teasing becomes a valuable expression of this principle, offering a space where connection can flourish in a relaxed and genuine manner. So when you notice her teasing you, see it not just as a sign of attraction, but as an invitation to share in the light-heartedness that Stoicism champions. Embrace the playful exchange with gratitude and openness, recognizing it as a unique way to manage life's seriousness while fostering a meaningful connection. Stoic play and light-heartedness offer a refreshing perspective in our often overwhelming daily lives. Seneca, an influential Stoic philosopher, firmly believed in the power of humor and light-hearted banter as tools to achieve balance. He urged individuals to embrace laughter and playfulness as vital components of a well-lived life. This doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, but rather using humor as a way to navigate through them with grace. By engaging in playful banter, we allow room for joy amidst life's complexities, reflecting the Stoic understanding that balance is achieved not by avoiding difficulties but by managing how we respond to them. Laughter and play create a safe space to express affection and interest without the pressure of serious declarations. They foster genuine connections that thrive on authenticity and warmth. So, when you find yourself in exchanges filled with teasing and light-heartedness, think of Seneca's wisdom. View these moments as an essential part of maintaining emotional equilibrium, using humor not just as a reaction but as a strategic choice for living a balanced and fulfilling life. This mindset allows you to approach relationships with a relaxed heart and an open mind, appreciating the beauty of simple, joyful interactions as integral to your personal growth and well-being. Recognizing non-verbal cues is an art that transcends spoken language, offering a window into unspoken emotions and intentions. A tilt of the head, a shift in posture, or even the rhythmic tapping of fingers can convey volumes about someone's interest. Subtle signals, like a slight lean towards you during conversation or a softening of the voice, often speak louder than words. To accurately read these cues, one must be attuned to the nuances of body language, allowing the silent dialogue to reveal what's hidden beneath the surface. When a woman is attracted to you, her actions might include mirroring your movements, maintaining open body posture, or offering fleeting touches, each carefully orchestrated message nestled within the realm of the unspoken. Now consider how Stoicism enriches this understanding of non-verbal communication. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-awareness and calm observation, allowing us to discern these subtle shifts without being clouded by assumptions or emotional biases. By remaining composed and attentive, we can appreciate these non-verbal signals for what they truly are: genuine expressions of connection. This Stoic approach encourages us to engage with our surroundings with a balanced perspective, interpreting social dynamics with clarity and confidence. It instills the ability to read the room without succumbing to anxiety or overthinking, ensuring that our interactions are both mindful and meaningful. So, as you encounter these non-verbal cues in your social encounters, let Stoic wisdom guide you. Embrace each gesture, glance, and movement with an open mind, recognizing them as part of the intricate dance of attraction, all while maintaining the calm assurance that Stoicism provides. This mindful awareness not only enhances your interactions, but also fosters genuine connections built on understanding and respect. The Stoic approach to social calibration involves aligning one's reactions and interactions with the core principles of equanimity, self-control, and insight. Imagine entering a social setting where the subtle signs of attraction are present, and your mind is a calm lake, unruffled by the delightful ripples of interest. The essence of social calibration from a Stoic perspective lies in responding to these cues with measured awareness rather than impulsive reactions. It's about tuning into the subtleties of human behavior with a balanced mind, much like a skilled musician adjusts their instrument to harmonize with an ensemble. Stoicism teaches us to maintain equanimity when interpreting signs of attraction, urging us to embrace a mindset where we can observe without being swayed by emotional turbulence. This means acknowledging the signs with an open heart, yet not allowing them to disturb our inner peace or lead us into hasty conclusions. By practicing self-discipline, we anchor ourselves in the present, ensuring that our responses are thoughtful and respectful rather than guided by fleeting impulses. This disciplined approach allows us to savor the connection while remaining true to our values and maintaining our composure. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to engage in reflection, to ponder our interactions and the impact they have on others, ensuring that our behavior aligns with integrity and genuine intent. By applying this Stoic principle of social calibration, we navigate the landscape of attraction with grace and authenticity, allowing genuine connections to flourish while preserving the calm wisdom that guides our journey. This approach not only enriches personal relationships, but also fortifies our ability to interact with the world with confidence and mindfulness. So as you encounter signs of attraction, let the Stoic approach lead you, ensuring each response echoes the virtues of awareness, balance, and respect. Stoic reaction involves remaining composed in the face of emotions or praise, maintaining balance no matter the situation. Picture yourself in a moment where someone's admiration or intense attention could easily sway your emotions. Instead of being carried away by this external validation, Stoicism encourages you to anchor yourself in inner calmness, an unshakable center that remains poised despite external influences. This principle is rooted in the Stoic understanding that our power lies not in the events themselves, but in our perception and reaction to them. To practice this, start by acknowledging your feelings without letting them dictate your response. Recognize the admiration or interest for what it is, a reflection of the observer, not a measure of your worth. Marcus Aurelius, a pivotal figure in Stoicism, often reminded himself that the soul becomes dyed with the colors of its thoughts, emphasizing the need to control one's internal dialogue. By focusing on this inner narrative, you learn to accept compliments with gratitude and observe emotions without becoming entangled in them. Practically, this involves grounding techniques such as mindful breathing or a brief moment of reflection to center yourself before responding. These strategies ensure that your reactions are based on thoughtful intent rather than fleeting emotions. This approach not only reinforces a Stoic mindset, but also fosters interactions that are genuine and respectful. So when faced with moments that test your composure, let Stoic wisdom guide you. Embrace a calm, collected demeanor that honors your inner peace, ensuring that your actions align with the virtues of self-awareness and equanimity, traits that define the true essence of Stoic resilience. The first practice involves grounding yourself in the present moment. When you find yourself in a social interaction where attraction signals are at play, focus on your breathing. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly. This simple yet powerful exercise pulls you back into the present, preventing your mind from racing with assumptions or anxieties. It enables you to be fully aware and receptive to the nuances of the interaction, letting the moment unfold naturally without interference from overthinking. By anchoring yourself in the here and now, you embrace the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature, which is to remain present and engaged without distraction. The second practice involves practicing the art of silence, or in Stoic terms, cultivating internal tranquility. Allow pauses in conversation to linger slightly longer than what feels comfortable. This deliberate silence not only gives you space to reflect, but also invites genuine responses from the other person, deepening the connection. In these moments, observe and listen intently, letting their words resonate and inform your understanding. By doing so, you uphold the Stoic virtue of wisdom, which values deep listening and thoughtful response over impulsive chatter. The third practice is to reflect on your intentions before engaging in a social situation. Ask yourself why you seek the connection and what outcome aligns with your values. This pre-reflection acts as a compass, guiding you to engage authentically and ensuring that your interactions are aligned with your core principles. Such reflection embraces the Stoic approach of purposeful living, where actions are chosen consciously and with intention. This practice not only enhances your social interactions, but also cultivates a deeper sense of satisfaction and integrity. So next time you find yourself navigating the waters of attraction, incorporate these Stoic exercises to enrich your social experiences with mindfulness, authenticity, and purpose. Exploring the Stoics' view on love and relationships, we turn to the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, two of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasized the idea of accepting others for who they are and loving them for their genuine selves. He wrote extensively on the concept of loving humanity as a whole, suggesting that love should be rooted in a deep appreciation for another person's soul rather than superficial attributes. This aligns with the Stoic goal of fostering inner virtue and character, appreciating the essence of a person beyond fleeting passions. Epictetus, on the other hand, focused on the notion of love as a rational choice, free from excessive emotional entanglement. He advised that true love should not bring turmoil, but instead should bring tranquility and mutual respect. For Epictetus, love was about forming bonds that honor wisdom and self-restraint, ensuring that affection does not cloud judgment or lead to dependency. Both philosophers believed that love should be an exercise in understanding and mutual growth, where partners inspire each other to live virtuously. This Stoic perspective on love encourages us to engage in relationships that enrich our lives without compromising our inner peace or values, teaching us the beauty of connection without surrendering our autonomy. So, through the lens of Stoicism, love is not just an emotion but a conscious effort to elevate one another towards goodness and wisdom, forming relationships that are as enduring as they are fulfilling. Modern Stoicism, counseling on relationships, illuminates how contemporary practitioners interpret the dynamics of relationships, providing advice on maintaining equilibrium. In today's world, modern Stoics draw inspiration from ancient wisdom, adapting it to fit the complexities of present-day interactions. They emphasize the importance of maintaining emotional balance and fostering connections rooted in mutual respect and intellectual compatibility. Modern Stoics advocate for relationships where both partners support each other's growth and endeavor to live virtuously, recognizing that true intimacy arises from shared values and pursuits. The guidance often centers on open communication, encouraging individuals to express their thoughts clearly and listen actively, ensuring that both parties feel valued and understood. This approach aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness, where awareness and reflection guide one's actions and reactions. Another pillar of modern Stoic counseling is the acceptance of impermanence, understanding that relationships, like all things, are subject to change. By embracing this perspective, individuals can appreciate each moment together without clinging to unrealistic expectations. Modern Stoics advise partners to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the present and to approach challenges with a collaborative mindset, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. This philosophy encourages resilience, teaching that setbacks are not failures but chances to reinforce the bond through shared perseverance. By embodying these principles, modern Stoics maintain balance in relationships, creating a harmonious dynamic that honors both personal autonomy and collective strength. So, in the realm of modern Stoicism, relationships are viewed as evolving partnerships, dedicated to enriching one another's journey while upholding a steadfast commitment to inner peace and shared purpose. Overcoming anxiety through Stoic approaches provides a pathway to navigate social interactions, particularly when deciphering signs of attraction may amplify feelings of pressure. One essential Stoic method for counteracting anxiety is the practice of focusing only on what is within your control. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, taught that while we cannot command external events or the reactions of others, we possess absolute power over our thoughts and actions. By internalizing this distinction, you liberate yourself from worrying about others' perceptions and instead concentrate on your response and demeanor. This shift in focus reduces anxiety, allowing you to engage with authenticity and confidence. Another Stoic strategy is the use of premeditatio malorum, or the anticipation of potential challenges. By calmly envisioning various scenarios, both positive and negative, you prepare yourself mentally for diverse outcomes. This readiness fosters resilience, transforming anxiety into a constructive force that enhances your ability to remain composed and adaptable. Additionally, engaging in regular reflection, a practice highly endorsed by Marcus Aurelius, enables you to evaluate your interactions and emotions critically. Through daily meditation on your experiences, you gain insight into your triggers and tendencies, paving the way for personal growth and emotional balance. This retrospection strengthens your capacity to face social pressures with grace. Lastly, Stoicism encourages gratitude, appreciating the present moment and the connections you form. By focusing on the value of each interaction, anxiety diminishes, replaced by a profound appreciation for the opportunity to connect. Gratitude reframes your perspective, highlighting the importance of genuine connection over fleeting worries. So when faced with the pressure of social interactions or signs of attraction, let Stoic wisdom guide you. Embrace these methods to fortify your inner strength, ensuring that your presence radiates calmness and assurance. This Stoic approach not only alleviates anxiety but also enriches your social experiences, fostering connections built on transparency and mutual respect. A key principle of Stoicism that enhances resilience is its guidance on handling mixed signals with thoughtful composure. Picture yourself receiving mixed messages from someone you're interested in. One day they're warm and engaged, and the next they seem distant and preoccupied. This fluctuation can lead to confusion and overthinking, potentially shaking your confidence. Here, Stoicism offers a valuable perspective. Imagine a scenario where you're at a cafe, sharing a pleasant conversation over coffee. She laughs at your jokes and maintains eye contact, hinting at interest. Yet later, her replies to your messages become sparse, leaving you puzzled. Stoicism advises us not to rush to conclusions based on fluctuating behaviors, but to focus on our internal state. Acknowledge the signs without attaching them to definitive outcomes. Embrace the Stoic concept of acceptance. Understand that the only aspect you control is your response. Instead of letting these mixed signals dictate your mood, center your thoughts on maintaining inner peace, recognizing that her actions do not define your self-worth. Now, envision another scenario at a social gathering where her body language suggests attraction, yet her words remain ambiguous. Stoic teachings guide you to balance perception with reason. Reflect on what is within your control, your thoughts, words, and actions, and approach the situation with curiosity rather than anxiety. By remaining grounded, you create space for genuine interaction, free from assumptions or pressure. This mindset fosters a resilient approach to mixed signals, where clarity arises from genuine dialogue, not speculation. Engage in open communication, asking questions when appropriate to understand her intentions better while staying true to your values. Through this practice, Stoicism encourages a harmonious blend of patience and clarity, ensuring that you navigate the complexities of mixed signals with wisdom and grace. Use these hypothetical scenarios to reflect on your own experiences, allowing Stoic principles to guide you in transforming uncertainty into a journey of self-discovery and meaningful connection. Real-life application of Stoic principles in relationships can be both enlightening and transformative, as demonstrated by stories of individuals who have woven these ancient teachings into their personal experiences. Imagine a scenario involving John, a dedicated practitioner of Stoicism, who found himself navigating the complexities of a budding romance. John often reflected on the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, particularly the emphasis on accepting others' nature and managing one's expectations. During early interactions, he noticed his partner exhibiting mixed signals, alternating between displays of affection and moments of emotional withdrawal. Rather than allowing confusion to lead to frustration, John applied the Stoic practice of focusing on what he could control, his reactions and mindset. By embracing patience and maintaining equanimity, he fostered open communication, inviting his partner to share her perspective. This approach not only strengthened their connection, but also cultivated an environment of mutual understanding and trust. Another inspiring example comes from Emily, who faced a pivotal moment in her long-term relationship. Inspired by Epictetus's teachings, she embraced the concept of viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth. When faced with a disagreement over future plans, she utilized Stoic reflection to examine her emotions and identify underlying fears. Through this introspective process, Emily was able to approach the situation with clarity and compassion, transforming potential conflict into a constructive discussion. The outcome was a renewed sense of partnership, grounded in shared values and respect. Both John and Emily illustrate how Stoicism empowers individuals to approach relationships with a sense of calm and thoughtful consideration. By drawing on these real-life applications, we learn that Stoic principles provide a framework for navigating relationships with resilience and insight, nurturing bonds that are both harmonious and enduring. Let these stories inspire you to incorporate Stoic wisdom into your own interactions, fostering connections that are enriched by the timeless virtues of patience, understanding, and authentic communication. Handling rejection with grace is one of Stoicism's most empowering teachings, enabling us to turn what initially feels like a setback into a profound opportunity for growth. Imagine a situation where you express interest in someone, only to realize that the feelings aren't reciprocated. It's natural for rejection to sting, yet Stoicism offers a path to navigate these emotions with dignity and resilience. Central to this philosophy is the understanding that while external circumstances are beyond our control, our reactions always remain within our power. By focusing on this principle, you can shift your perspective from dwelling on the loss to recognizing the lessons within the experience. Epictetus, a key figure in Stoic thought, famously highlighted the importance of distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. In the context of rejection, this means accepting that another person's response is outside your influence, while your emotional response and subsequent actions are entirely up to you. By concentrating on self-improvement and personal development, you transform the experience of rejection into a catalyst for self-reflection and growth. Instead of perceiving it as a personal failure, view it as an opportunity to examine your expectations and refine your approach to relationships. Marcus Aurelius taught the power of maintaining equanimity, advising to embrace challenges as a natural part of life, including the pain of unreciprocated feelings. Rejection becomes a moment to practice resilience, refining your ability to remain composed and thoughtful. It invites you to cultivate inner strength, learning to appreciate your own worth regardless of external validation. Through the lens of Stoicism, handling rejection becomes a mastery of emotional fortitude, where each experience enriches your understanding of both yourself and the world around you. So when faced with rejection, let Stoic teachings guide you. Embrace it not as an end but as a chance to deepen your character and wisdom, transforming the narrative from one of loss into one of personal evolution and empowered resilience. Exploring the evolving Stoic perspectives on relationships over time, we begin by considering how ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca viewed relationships primarily through the lens of virtue and moral growth. They believed that relationships should serve as opportunities for mutual cultivation of virtue, with love grounded in a deep appreciation for another's character and soul. In ancient times, Stoicism emphasized the importance of rational love, free from excessive emotional entanglement, advocating for a love that nurtures personal development and self-discipline. As we trace these principles to modern times, we observe a nuanced expansion in the application of Stoicism to relationships. Today, contemporary Stoics continue to value the core tenets of rationality and virtue in relationships, yet they also recognize the complexities brought by modern society. The evolution of Stoic thought now includes a broader consideration of emotions as informative rather than purely disruptive. Modern Stoics understand that while emotions can sway us, they also provide insights into our vulnerabilities, desires, and values. This contemporary understanding allows for a more holistic approach where emotions are acknowledged but not allowed to dominate. Furthermore, modern Stoic perspectives emphasize the significance of open communication and emotional intelligence, considering these as vital components in upholding the Stoic virtues of wisdom and courage. Relationships are seen as partnerships where both individuals encourage each other's personal evolution, respecting individual autonomy while fostering collective growth. This evolution reflects a balance between maintaining personal equanimity and engaging empathetically with partners, recognizing the interconnectedness of today's fast-paced world. Thus, the trajectory of Stoic perspectives on relationships from ancient times to today unveils an expanded interpretation, acknowledging the dynamic interplay between reason and emotion, advocating relationships that are enriching, resilient, and deeply aligned with the timeless pursuit of virtue. Exploring the lives of famous Stoics and their romantic endeavors, we first look to Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who managed to balance the weight of his leadership with the intricacies of his personal relationships. Marcus Aurelius is often celebrated for his Meditations, a series of personal writings that reveal his quest for virtue and wisdom. In his marriage to Faustina, Marcus practiced Stoic virtues such as patience and understanding, aiming to foster a relationship built on mutual respect and growth. It is said that despite the challenges they faced, Marcus Aurelius remained committed to upholding his Stoic values, seeking to guide his union with compassion and reason. This commitment to virtue allowed him to approach his marriage as a partnership centered on shared principles and personal evolution. Another noteworthy Stoic, Seneca, offers invaluable insight into navigating love. Known for his eloquent letters and philosophical treatises, Seneca viewed love as an opportunity to cultivate inner virtues and personal development. He advocated for relationships that inspired mutual growth, where love was not simply an emotional whirlwind but a journey toward becoming one's best self. Though Seneca's own personal life was marked with complexities, his teachings suggest an unwavering belief that love should elevate both partners, embracing rationality and honesty within the union. From Epictetus, who despite never marrying, imparted wisdom on the importance of inner tranquility, we learn the value of maintaining self-control and autonomy within relationships. Epictetus emphasized the need for self-awareness and reflection, urging individuals to align their interactions with personal integrity while respecting their partner's autonomy. His teachings remind us that maintaining inner peace is crucial to sustaining meaningful bonds, ensuring that relationships are not only passionate but also grounded in shared values and thoughtful reflection. These Stoic philosophers exemplify an approach to love that transcends time, advocating for partnerships that foster personal and mutual growth through adherence to Stoic virtues. By examining their experiences, we gain insight into how ancient wisdom can be skillfully applied to modern relationships, encouraging us to seek connections enriched by respect, resilience, and a commitment to shared values. This legacy of the Stoics inspires us to approach romance not merely as a pursuit of desire, but as an opportunity for profound personal and collective development. Building emotional resilience with Stoicism is key to interpreting signs of attraction without becoming overwhelmed by emotions. Let's explore techniques that enhance this fortitude. Firstly, embrace the practice of negative visualization. a Stoic exercise where you briefly imagine scenarios where the connection you're experiencing might not materialize as hoped. By contemplating the possibility of unrealized attraction, you prepare yourself mentally, reducing the shock of disappointment. This readiness doesn't invite negativity, but rather builds emotional agility, allowing you to respond gracefully regardless of the outcome. Another technique is cultivating an internal locus of control, a Stoic principle emphasizing focus on what lies within your influence, your thoughts, actions, and perceptions rather than external events. Realizing that someone else's interest is beyond your control allows you to appreciate the connection without tying personal value to it. This approach fosters resilience as you remain centered on internal stability rather than external validation. Additionally, engage in daily reflection, a practice encouraged by Marcus Aurelius. Spend time each day pondering your interactions, observing where you responded with calm poise and where emotions swayed you. This introspective evaluation helps identify triggers and strengthens emotional awareness, equipping you to handle future situations with increased composure. Finally, integrate gratitude into your routine by appreciating the present moments of connection without clinging to them. This mindset nurtures a positive outlook, transforming your perspective from one of scarcity to abundance. Viewing interactions as opportunities to enrich your journey rather than as absolute necessities, you build a resilient heart, open to love yet shielded from crippling disappointment. By applying these Stoic principles, you cultivate emotional fortitude, mastering the ability to engage with life's relationships calmly and confidently, anchored in the wisdom that true resilience is found within. This inner strength not only aids in navigating attraction but also fosters personal growth and enduring connections. Adapting Stoicism to craft your own personal philosophy in relationships is an empowering journey towards self-discovery and meaningful connections. Imagine taking the timeless principles of Stoicism and weaving them into the fabric of your own beliefs. Start by identifying the core Stoic tenets that resonate with you, like the emphasis on inner peace, emotional resilience, or the pursuit of virtue. Consider how these principles can harmonize with your personal values and relationship goals. For instance, if you value honesty and transparency, integrate the Stoic practice of open dialogue and authentic communication into your interactions. This alignment fosters relationships built on trust and sincerity, reflecting your unique philosophy. Another aspect to explore is balancing Stoic detachment with genuine empathy. While Stoics value maintaining an emotional distance to protect inner peace, you can adapt this by practicing compassion while setting healthy boundaries. This approach ensures that your relationships are nurturing without compromising your well-being. Furthermore, think about incorporating gratitude, a pillar of Stoicism, into your daily interactions. By appreciating each connection, you deepen your appreciation for the present moment, fostering a positive and uplifting dynamic with others. Finally, reflect on your experiences, learning from both successes and challenges to refine your personal philosophy continually. This commitment to growth ensures that your relationships evolve alongside your understanding of Stoic wisdom. By crafting a philosophy that blends Stoic teachings with your unique aspirations, you create a framework for connections that are deeply fulfilling and authentic. Embrace this journey of adaptation as an opportunity to enrich your life and relationships, weaving ancient wisdom into your personal narrative with insight and integrity. Exploring the transition from Stoic theory to practice, we begin by understanding how these ancient principles can be effectively incorporated into modern interactions, especially when deciphering signs of attraction. It's one thing to grasp the Stoic concepts intellectually and another to apply them in everyday scenarios. So how can we seamlessly integrate Stoicism into our lives, enhancing our understanding of attraction and social dynamics? Firstly, start with self-reflection. Before engaging in social settings, take a moment to reflect on your intentions and the Stoic values you want to embody. such as patience, humility, and mindfulness. This premeditated approach sets the foundation for genuine interactions, guiding you to remain centered and aware. Next, practice situational awareness. In conversations, consciously observe body language, tone, and emotional cues without rushing to judgment. This attentiveness allows you to read between the lines, interpreting signs of attraction with clarity and without bias. Coupled with Stoic impartiality, it encourages you to respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. Another practical step is the daily exercise of gratitude journaling. By writing down moments of joy or connection each day, you cultivate a mindset that appreciates all forms of interaction. This gratitude enhances your ability to recognize the beauty in fleeting gestures of attraction, reinforcing a positive outlook that aligns with Stoic contentment. Additionally, engaging in the practice of mindful listening during conversations helps deepen your understanding of others, as it reflects the Stoic virtue of wisdom. By truly hearing what the other person is communicating beyond mere words, you forge connections based on respect and authenticity. Lastly, embody the Stoic principle of maintaining equanimity by embracing situations of uncertainty with acceptance. Recognize that ambiguity is a natural element of social interaction. Approach these moments with a calm heart, trusting in your ability to navigate them with composure. This acceptance not only aligns with Stoic philosophy but also eases anxiety, allowing relationships to flourish naturally. By actively translating Stoic theories into these practical steps, you enhance your social experience, incorporating wisdom, clarity, and grace into every interaction. Engage with these practices and watch as the principles of Stoicism become an intrinsic part of your approach to understanding attraction, fostering connections that are both meaningful and resilient. To wrap up our exploration, we've delved into the 11 signs that a woman may be attracted to you, each intricately connected to Stoic teachings. From prolonged eye contact to playful teasing, these gestures provide a glimpse into the subtle dance of attraction. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-awareness, composure, and discernment, offers a valuable framework for interpreting these signals with clarity and confidence. By embracing Stoic principles, you not only enhance your understanding of attraction, but also cultivate personal growth and maintain a steadfast calm amidst the ebbs and flows of social interactions. Stoicism teaches us to engage with others sincerely while upholding our inner peace and integrity. As we conclude, I encourage you to reflect on how these insights resonate with your own experiences and how you might apply them in your relationships. I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below about Stoicism's role in your understanding of attraction and relationships. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening discussions that blend ancient wisdom with modern life, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay calm, and keep exploring the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.